Hello, welcome to Indus Technologies. In this video, I am going to show you how to create an animated progress bar. As you can see here it is a progress bar, but if I will refresh this, here you can see animation happening over here. This percentage also changes and this boundary of the circle also changing. This is an animation, and we will create this project with the help of HTML and CSS. A little bit of JavaScript will also be used. So let me start. I have already created a folder whose name is progress bar. Okay, you can give it any name. In this folder, inside this folder, I have created two files, index.html and style.css. Both of these files I will open in Visual Studio Code Editor. As you see, I have opened both of these files. This is an index.html and this is style.css. Inside this index.html, I will write this exclamatory mark and I will hit enter so that the code will automatically get generated. Inside style.css, I have reset some rules. Setting margin to 0, padding to 0, font family, box sizing. This is a reset rule that I have already done. Inside this index.html, I will change the title to progress bar. And I will link a style file. I will link this style file here. So I had entered here, I have pressed Ctrl plus spacebar and this appears here. I will write style.css. I will come into the style.css. Inside style.css, I will write body. So here for the body, I want to give a background color. Background, I will give background to hash B0C8DF. After giving a background to the body, I will refresh, I will save changes and I will see the result. You can see this is our body color, change it to this. Now body color has changed to this color. After this, I will write a height for body. I will write GHT height is to 100 viewport height. After this, I will write display flex because I want all contents to be in the center. So I am writing this display flex. Align item center. Align item is center. Justify content center. By writing these display properties, my contents will be in the center of the window. I will come into the index.html. Here inside body, I will create a div where I can draw the circle. So I will create a div dot score. Div class is equal to score. Okay, and inside this score, I will create a circular div. So I will write a div dot outer circle. Inside this outer circle, I will write div dot inner circle. Div dot inner circle. Okay, inside this inner circle, I will write a number. Leave this, I will write it later. So first of all, I will save this all. Refresh this, nothing will happen because we have not given a styling to these divs. Now coming to the score, dot score. It is the first div, this dot score. Okay, we are styling this score. This score, we will write width 160 pixels. Height 160 pixels, height 160 pixels, position relative. Its child's position will be absolute, so it should be relative. This will not be visible as we have not given any color to this, but it has been made. So to understand this, I will show you the color of this. I will show you this by giving a color to it. Background is to blue. You can see this is here. Now I don't need this background of this. I will remove it again. Coming to the outer circle. Class. This is basically this outer circle class. Similarly, I will copy inner circle also. So here this is outer circle, then dot inner circle. Coming to the outer circle, I will give styling to it. Height is to 160 pixels. 160 pixels. Border radius 50% as it should be circular. Border is to 1px solid green, and I will refresh it first. So we have made this circle. Now coming to the inner circle, I will write height height 120 pixels, 120 pixels. Border radius 50%, so that it should also become circle 50%. I have not given this border to it. Border, I can write blue also. Here you can see the output. This is the second circle you have made, but I want this circle should come inside this circle. So for this to happen, I will give a padding. In above circle, I will give padding of 20 pixels. Save it. This you can see it came inside the circle. So I don't need this border now. I will replace this border with shadow. Now I will give a shadow for this, box shadow. If I will refresh this page, you can see we have given it another white color. Bottom side we have given a black color shadow, and from top side we have given a white color shadow. Coming to the inner circle, also we will give shadow here. So box dash shadow. But it should be inset. Inset means from inside. 4px 6. You can see this is an inside shadow, but you can see there is some mistake we have done here. So I will make it correct. So here I have written 4pc, it is 4px. This was a mistake here, and here I will close this, refresh this page. You can see circle is complete and it is looking good. Inside index.html, I will, inside the inner div, I will insert some number, percentage number. So I will create a div here, div dot, this time I will create an id, div hash number. So div id is equal to number, and inside this number I will write 75. It is up to you what do you want to write. I will write 75%. Okay, I will save it, refresh it. You can see number is not appearing in the proper position, so I will correct it. It should come inside this center. What is the center? So I will correct it. Coming back to this style.css, I will copy this number, copy, and going into the style.css. Here I will do the styling for this number. Because it is id, I will write hash number, font weight, so that it should look bigger. 600 or 700, you can write any figure. Color is to hash 555. It will come in the gray color. Save. To move it towards the center, we have to come in its parent class. Its parent class is this inner circle. So inside this inner circle, I will write display properties. I will write display flex, align items, center, justify content, center. Save it, and you can see the result. It has now been in the center. Now we need to draw a circle with a gradient color. Okay, that circle I will draw with the help of SVG. I will use ready-made SVG code that I have already used, and I will share it to you in the description also. This is the code, SVG code to draw a circle. I will copy this. I will paste it inside my this is my score div. This is my outer circle. This is my inner circle. After this outer circle div, I will add a space here and I will paste this code here. This is basically the SVG code, and this SVG code will be provided to you in the link given in the description. Okay, this SVG code draws a circle. Let us see how it draws a circle. Save it all and see the result. Refresh. This is the circle drawn by SVG. Now we want to give a gradient to its border. For that, I will copy the circle here and I will paste it here directly. I will add styling to the circles. First of all, I don't want this in black color. I will fill it with none. Fill none. It will not get displayed now. If we will refresh the page, circle is present there, but it is not displayed. So fill none. Give stroke. Say red color. Okay, you can see the result. What is this stroke doing? This, you can see red color appears here. Now I will give it a this width, stroke width. I will give it 20 pixels. Save it. See the result. This is 20 pixels. We have got it here. We will change some SVG code's color here. We have got here some color. Basically, I have downloaded it from somewhere, from this w3.org. So I don't like this color. I want color according to me. Okay, so I will give it a color here, FF0000. Here I will give stop color. I will give, basically this is a gradient. This is start color and this is stop color. Okay, stop color I will give F4 CD08. Save it. Now I will go to style.css. Here stroke I have given red color. I will replace it with this gradient. So I have to make use of gradient class here. Gradient this ID here. This is ID is equal to gradient color. So we will copy this, paste it here. But I will write URL, but it is ID. So I will write this like this, gradient color. Save it. You can see now we have got the gradient color here. We'll write here stroke dash array, stroke dash array, and I will write here suppose 200. Say, we'll see what is the output. 200 means some part of this is shown. This is 200, which is shown. Approximately 200 or 250, like that, is hidden here. So now I will make it 400, 450. We'll see the output. By using 450, this is a complete circle. So this is shown. Earlier it was only 200 that was shown, but we have now make it 450. Okay. So let us come here, style.css, stroke dash array, and I will write stroke dash array offset, stroke dash array offset. Suppose I will write here 150. I will see what will happen. Okay, this is 150. That is hidden now. So because we have written here offset, dash array offset, so some part of array will not get displayed. We have given in our case 150. 150 is a part of array that will not get displayed here. Okay, so but I will make it, let it be 150. Let it be 150 this time, and I will add an animation. I will add an animation to this. Animation bounce. I will give a name of this animation as bounce, and 2 seconds linear forward. Save it. See, but I have not applied this animation right now, so I will apply this animation. So I will go to, I will apply this animation on this SVG circle. The code, this code, which I have given to you in the description, I have applied to this SVG. So I will copy this SVG tag here, and here I will write this SVG and apply the animation on this. So first of all, I will make its position absolute, top 0. By giving position absolute, this top 0 works now, and left 0. By giving position absolute, this top and left 0 works now. This score is the parent of all these, so I have write here position relative. So this absolute will work according to the relative position of score class. Okay, I will refresh it. Save all, refresh. You can see it has adjusted in this. Now I will add an animation to this. At the rate of keyframes. At the rate of keyframes, bounce. as we have given it a name here, bounce. So for this I will write 100%. When 100% of the task will happen, what should happen? I have given here dash offset 150. I will give it 450 here. Earlier I was only hiding 150 portions of the circle. Now I am hiding 450 out of 450 portions of the circle. So no part of the circle will get displayed. You can see refresh. But at the time of animation, I want 75% of the circle should get displayed in the animated manner. So I will come here at 100%. I will write stroke dash offset, stroke dash offset. So I want some percentage of this should get displayed, so I will calculate that percentage in the calculator. So here 450, so 450 minus 450, but I want 75% of this. I want 75% of this to get deducted from 450, and that 75% I have to display. So I will calculate the 75% and I will deduct it from 450. I will see what is the remaining space that I have to hide. So I will write here 450 multiplied by 75% of is 75% of this 450 is 0.75. okay, is equal to 112.5. Suppose 112, I will copy this 112 from here and I will write it here 112. So 112 is the portion that I have to hide. Rest should get displayed. So here it was hidden all. Now 112 is only hidden portion. Okay, rest will get displayed, and that too, this all happens in animation, that is 2 seconds. Okay, I will save all and refresh this. I will see why it is the error. Look at this, we have written forward, it is forwards. Okay, save. Now we can see animation takes place 75%. Now we want this 75%, this should also move. So I am using JavaScript for this. This should also move from 0 to 100, 0 to 75. So I will use a JavaScript code for this. So coming to our this, I will enter into the body. This is body. This is body. Before body, I will write script. It is written because I want to insert a JavaScript here. So I will write let number. Let number is equal to, we'll do one thing, this 75% I will not write here. I will use this ID. Copy. Let number is equal to document dot get element by ID. Here I will write number. Okay. Let another variable I will declare count. Count is equal to 0. Count will be used to count. So I will set an interval, set interval. Inside the set interval is equal to greater than. So set interval, here I will write set interval, here I will write if. So I will make use of this count variable. If count equals to I will write 75, because I want to count it up to 75 from 0 to 75. So I will set an interval for this. Here I will write clear interval. Then coming to else part of it, here I will write count plus equals to 1. That means increment this count by 1. You can also write count is equal to count plus 1. Number. What is this number? This number is this ID. Here I want to write some text here. So I will write, this time it will not work. I will save it. Let me show you, this will not work here. This number is not coming here. So this number, because we have removed it from here. Now I want to give it here. Number is equal to number dot inner HTML. number.inner.html is equal to count okay, and I will concatenate percentage symbol with this. So I have to concatenate like this. Plus is used for concatenation in JavaScript. So I will save it, refresh. You can see number is generated quickly, but this takes time. So here I will use comma 1000 milliseconds. I am using this time with set interval, okay, when this animation is happening. Okay, I will refresh. So you can see, but it is slow. 1000 is very slow. So I will use only 30 here. You can see I have to use 25. That will be approximately correct. So I will refresh. You can see now 25 is right for this thing to happen. So we have made this animated progress bar. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel Indus Technologies. Thank you.